inside the dryer. You don't realize how much you love your dryer until it doesn't work. Before Christmas, Karen noticed when she was drying the clothes that they weren't getting dry, and she opened the dryer, and at first it would get hot and then it wouldn't be hot anymore. So we decided we'd call the repair people that we've used before. And just FYI, this dryer is 17 years old. So the repair guy comes out, and we got the impression he did not want to fix this thing. And he said, the first thing he said was probably the coils. It cost $400 to replace them. And he said, but you know, I can't guarantee the work because it also could be the main circuit board of the dryer, which they don't make anymore. And I got to thinking, how could it be that? Because other parts are working, like the electronics for like air codes, and you need to empty the filter and stuff like that was working. But I thought it was worth $400 to try it. But Karen was like, we probably should change out this gas dryer for electric dryer. Let's not have him do the work. So we just paid for the service call, which was still kind of pricey, but off he went. And the more we thought about it, the more we thought this guy did not want to fix our dryer. So we investigated, and people said, oh, you can replace the coils yourself, it's easy. Or it's this fuse thing, not as easy, but a little part. So part of my New Year's resolution is to make every month one mundane thing exciting. So I said, Karen, let's order the parts. The coil fuse things were $35 or something. So just for scale, these are the little pieces that we have replaced. You can see them in my hand. And one had 2 and one had 3. And they had this little knobby at the top. This little fuse was $5. So we ordered the parts, we go on our Christmas vacation, and they came in on the Saturday before New Year's Eve. So Sunday, New Year's Eve, Karen and I decided our goal for the month, one mundane thing to make an adventure, would be to fix the dryer. Is the only part that you have to take off to get inside. And the piece we fixed is just right here behind this. And so getting that part off took like 10 minutes. Karen and I got the main thing off. We are at the point where we're gonna undo the other one. There's 3 prongs at the front and 2 in the back here. So 3 front, 2 back. So Karen's doing the repair, and I am just trying to stay out of her way. Wave to the camera, Karen. So Karen and I had to stop doing the dryer because we needed tools, and it's New Year's Eve, so we have to go early, and we went to Home Depot. There was no one there. Yay! It made shopping so wonderful at Home Depot. And then, of course, we needed to make sure that we had a pizza for dinner. So we stopped at this grocery store, PCC. And I have to say it was pretty expensive. Do you agree, Karen?
Yes, I agree.
Karen agrees. It was pretty expensive. But we rationalized it by saying we're not going out to a fancy restaurant. So we're headed back. I have a good attitude still, even though when we were doing the dryer, I dropped a screw down a little hole. Now, why they made the hole right by where you would undo the screw, I don't know. Karen dug it out with a magnet, made me happy, and we put tape over the hole, and we didn't have to undo those screws in the first place. So far, we're having some fun. We did have to buy some tools, and this little nubby screwdriver was the most important tool we got, because where you work on this dryer is over here to the side, and it's at an angle like this, and I guess they thought you would take that side panel off, but we didn't want to because, hello, we didn't want to move the washing machine on the other side. But really, it took us all told, with going to buy this little screwdriver, and I bought some other screwdrivers thinking those might work. And long story short, we fixed our dryer for ourselves for like $50. And now our dryer is working. And so how long will it last? I don't know. And we're old ladies and we're not very handy. So I don't think that guy was very good. I think he should have said, you know, you girls could do this yourself. It's not that hard. And we had a really good time. I usually get really pissy at these kind of things. I mean, I get mean. We did make sure to be safe. We wore our gloves, but I cut myself anyway. I think that's funny because I always do that. And we made sure we disconnected the gas. Well, we turned it off. We didn't disconnect it, but we turned off the gas and we unplugged the dryer, so there was no way we could really hurt ourselves. And we made sure we took pictures before and after so that we knew how things plugged in and everything. And we didn't use the little fuse. I just kept it in one of these drawers here at the bottom. Thanks for watching. And when the repairman says something and you don't really trust it, my advice is to go watch a YouTube video.
Good morning. I'm up and Karen's still sleeping. I'm watching YouTube.
And figure out if it's worth trying. I mean, it didn't work anyway till we fixed it. And we saved, I think, like $2,000 on a new washer and dryer. Bye.